Wei Chinese, pinyin, Wei, Old Chinese, and Kujes, was one of the 7 major states during the Warring States period of ancient China. It was created from the three-way partition of Jin, together with Han and Zhao. Its territory lay between the states of Qin and Qi and included parts of modern-day Yunnan, Hebei, Shanxi, and Shandong. After its capital was moved from Anyi to Daoyang, present-day Kaifeng, during the reign of King Hui, Wei was also called Liang, Chinese, pinyin, Liang. History. This section needs additional citations for verification. Please help improve this article by adding citations to reliable sources. Unsourced material may be challenged and removed. Find sources: Wei State, News Middle. Newspapers Middle. Books Middle. Scholar Middle. Jaster, November 2010. Learn how and when to remove this template message. Foundation. Surviving sources trace the ruling house of Wei to the Zhou royalty. Gao, Duke of Bai, was a son of King Wen of Zhou. His descendants took their surname from his fief. After the destruction of Bai by the Xianites, Bai Wan escaped to Jin, where he became a courtier of Duke Shen's, accompanying his personal carriage. After a successful military expedition, Bai Wan was granted Wei, from which his own descendants then founded the House of Wei. Spring and Autumn period. Jin's political structure was drastically changed after the slaughter of its ruling dynasty during and after the Li Ji unrest. Afterwards, Jin had no princely house, and its political power diffused into extended relations of the ruling family, including the Wei. In the last years of the Spring and Autumn period, the founders of Wei, Zhao, and Han joined to attack and kill the dominant house of Ji, in 453 BCE, resulting in the partition of Jin. King Weili of Zhou finally legitimized the situation in 403 BCE, when he elevated the three houses' heads to the rank of Marquis, Chinese, pinyin, Ho. Warring States period. The state reached its apogee during the reigns of its first 2 rulers, Marquis Wen of Wei and Marquis Wu of Wei. The third ruler, King Hui of Wei, declared himself an independent sovereign and concentrated on economic developments, including irrigation projects at the Yellow River. Hui felt that Qin in the west was weak and their land a barren waste. He focused on conquering the well-settled eastern lands which were richer in known resources. However, a series of battles including the Battle of Maling in 341 BCE checked Wei's ambitions while Qin's expansion went largely unimpeded, boosting its economy and military strength. Early strengthening of the state of Wei resulted from adoption of legalist reforms proposed by Li Kui, Chinese, circa 459 to circa 395 BCE. Defeat. Wei eventually lost the western Hexi region, a strategic area of pastoral land on the west bank of the Yellow River between the border of modern-day Shanxi and Shanxi, to Qin. Thereafter, it remained continuously at war with Qin, requiring the capital to be moved from Anyi to Daoyang. Wei surrendered to Qin in 225 BCE, after the Qin general Wang Ben diverted the Yellow River into Daoyang, destroying the capital in a flood. Rulers. Marquis Wen of Wei, personal name Si, or Du, 445 to 396 BCE. Marquis Wu of Wei, personal name Ji, son of Marquis Wen, 396 to 370 BCE. King Wei of Wei, personal name Ying, son of Marquis Wu, 370 to 319 BCE. King Xiang of Wei, personal name Si, or He, son of King Hui, 319 to 296 BCE. King Zhao of Wei, personal name Qi, son of King Xiang, 296 to 277 BCE. King Engxi of Wei, personal name Yu, son of King Zhao, 277 to 243 BCE. King Jingmin of Wei, personal name Zeng, or Wu, son of King Engxi, 243 to 228 BCE. King Jia, personal name Jia, son of King Jingmin, 228 to 225 BCE. According to Sima Qian's records of the Grand Historian written in the 1st century BCE, the list of rulers is slightly different. King Hui died in 335 BCE and was succeeded by his son King Xiang in 334 BCE. King Xiang died in 319 BCE and was succeeded by his son King Ai, who died in 296 BCE and was succeeded by his son King Zhao. However, the majority of scholars and commentators believe that King Ai, whose personal name is not recorded, never existed. It seems that Sima Qian assigned the second part of the reign of King Hui, starting in 334 BCE, on which date Marquis Hui probably proclaimed himself king, to his son King Xiang and added King Ai to fill in the gap between 319 and 296 BCE. On the other hand, a minority of scholars believe King Ai did indeed exist. Citation needed. Family tree of Wei rulers. Wei state family tree. Notable people. Li Kui, a legalist philosopher and chancellor. Yue Yang, ancestor of Yue Yi and Prime Minister of Zhongshan. Pang Wan, a successful general who was defeated by Lord Mengchang of Qi and Sun Bin at the Battle of Maling. Legacy. Chinese legend. According to the Han Feizi, King Angxi had a lover named Lord Long Yang, with whom he enjoyed fishing. One day, Long Yang began to weep. When questioned, Long Yang said he saw his own future in how he had treated a fish. Happy to have the catch at first, Long Yang had wanted to throw it back when he caught a better fish. He wept, "I am also a previously caught fish. I will also be thrown back." To show his fidelity to Long Yang, the king declared that, anyone who dares to speak of other beauties will be executed along with his entire family. Chinese astronomy. Main article, Chinese constellations. In traditional Chinese astronomy, Wei is represented by one star in the 12 states asterism of the girl lunar mansion of the black turtle symbol, another star in the left wall of the heavenly market enclosure. Sources differ, however, in whether those two stars are, respectively, 33 Capricorni and Delta Herculis, or whether they are Chi Capricorni and Phi Capricorni.